What's up, homies? 313 Hitman here, and it's gonna be a short, quick breakdown of the video. I really have no hate for the DBN. I really fuck with DBN except for this week because I'm looking for this to be possibly the biggest victory of the first half of the season. Now we got the DBN, Dirty Bird Nation, coming into our house. And already, the national media has got this as an easy W. As if the sports media did not learn the past two games we had. We went up against two strong defenses and we prevailed. Matter of fact, our defense was the better defense. Quick breakdown of the game against the Falcons. I mean, they're well known as a high power offense that just went to the Super Bowl last year. I got a straight up message for JBC. Matt Stafford has to be unleashed in this game. Because real spit, man, I'm tired of all this Matty Ice talk. Do not get me wrong. He is a good quarterback. And he has a high-powered running game, finally. I haven't seen Matty Ice with a running game until they drafted Devontae Freeman. And he's a hell of a monster to stop. But I believe we got the defense to stop him. We're going to have to do some quarterback spying. We're going to have to throw Diggs on Lawson on Tevin Coleman duty. He's going to have to be looked after at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just watched Aries' video. You know, shout out to the homie Aries. You know, I fuck with Sean J. I fuck with, Joe Rock, Fantasy Football 7, and the rest of them boys. But I'm sick and tired of this sports media with this dismissive ass attitude regarding my squad, man. Like, the Lions just got lucky. Stop that shit. Stop it right now. Now, I will say that the Falcons are easily the toughest test we have ever faced thus far. And I think the next one is probably going to be the Steelers. You know what I'm saying? Just to keep shit real. We have to unleash Matt Stafford. We have to unleash Amir Abdullah. I believe he could go toe-to-toe with Devontae Freeman. I mean, y'all know Devontae Freeman's the more proven back right now. But I believe in all my heart that Fear Amir could go toe-to-toe with Devontae Freeman stat for stat. He could go toe-to-toe with Devontae Freeman. But I have to give the edge right now to Tevin Coleman. I sadly have to say that because what I got from Theo Riddick, I think the ankle injury has caught up to him. But I still think he could do some good. But we're going to need him to be his old self in this game because I'm calling this game a shootout. Straight up. I really don't see anybody in the secondary. I mean, Trufant's good, but Take could do some cross routes on him. And as far as Marvin Jones, I think Marvin Jones is brought back to life. And then they better not sleep on our secret weapon, Kenny G. Kenny G's starting to emerge a little bit, you know. I mean, I think it's too much preseason hype, but I think he's starting to come around and be productive. I think our offense could go toe-to-toe with theirs, honestly. I mean, because let's be real, nobody really knew of Mohamed Sanu until he came to the Falcons. Very few people knew that he was A.J. Green's sidekick. Now, I will say this about Julio Jones. And I know it's not the most popular opinion, but he is by far the best wide receiver in the NFL right now. Better than both Antonio Brown and Odell Beckham. But he does have an injury history. But even with that said, he is the best receiver in the league to me. I mean, yes, I could even compare him to what we used to have with Calvin Johnson. He is the version of Calvin Johnson, and he has the capability of tearing us up. So, Terrell Austin, you better have the best game plan down. Because Julio is going to get his. But we can stop Mohamed Sanu. I mean, I'm not looking at Mohamed Sanu as some pro bowler. I mean, he was nothing but AJ Green's sidekick. That's all he was. I mean, yeah, he made his appearance in the Super Bowl, but nobody knew of him before that. I mean, they got other small wide receivers with Taylor Gabriel. I'm gonna have to see what's up with Austin Hooper though. But the Falcons, they did struggle in shot toilet. You know what I'm saying? They did allow the Bears 17 points, and they only put up 23. I mean, of course, they was gonna smoke the Packers. You know, at home. It was their home opener. It was their brand new home stadium. It was their new home dome. Of course, they're gonna shine. But real talk, I think it's gonna be a tougher game than Falcon fans think it is. So I say, man, shout out to Sean J, Joe Rock, Dirty Bird Jamel. I seen him in the hangouts. Of course, the boy, the homie Shine, Fantasy Football 7. And the homie Aries Falcon, the video I just saw, man. So I'm telling all you DBN folks, get ready for a fight. Because it's going to be a hell of a test for y'all in the D. Shout out to my dogs at DVE. Keep the pressure up. Fuck the world. I'm out.